scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On the ground, it's Young. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Back to throw. It's Russell. Looking for his big tight end. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Up here trying to make something happen on the 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Scanning the field, it's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. They'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that punt will just bounce away from the return man out of bounds, so no return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up into the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. They'll hand it off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, hold them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. One team making their way on the field. Going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Young. Finds room to the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 31.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Dropping back, it's Russell. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half as a lineup on 1st and 10. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. He's found some room at the 45. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Using his legs. It's Young. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Dropping back. It's Russell. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. Back in motion now. It's a shotgun run call. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to... Good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Testing the right side here. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. Powering through the defender. Goes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're 1st and goal.
They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Notre Dame, 24, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. The Alabama offense onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. He's going to hand this off. Fights off the defender. He's brought down out at the 46. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Gets some space around the 30. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house goal. Touchdown, tied.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
24, Alabama, 14.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Notre Dame offense back onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Tough spot here, second and long from the 16. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's going to pull it down and run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Young. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. They're going to run it here. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Young. Plenty of space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
On 1st down, it's play action. Caught quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And they'll use the ground game here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On third down, he drops to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Young. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Single back, takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Chewing clock with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Third and very long. They make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Now, Notre Dame.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Tailback with another carry. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. To throw, it's Russell. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, but still trailed though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Moves the ball up to the 30. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The game makes it second and medium. And the tailback's got it again. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here. And here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They gain him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And it's a kneel down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.